So first of all, let me speak about the clear Cobalt and its theme, inspiring color, redefined reality. So that gives you, I think, already a big imagination. And what is it about?
The exploration to the visual world has never stopped for humankind. Since early 2016, the Absen team have worked tirelessly on the adventure into mini, micro LED technology, with the experience and knowledge from several Absen generations. We are proud and excited to show the world our Clear Cobalt series. Innovation is the key to a better visual experience. Absen presents to you the Clear Cobalt screens with revolutionary technologies. Absen believe that in the era of mini and micro LED, black effect is particularly important. Clear Cobalt adopts special polymer materials and uses Absen's unique black calibration technology, which perfectly solves the problems of consistency and mirror reflection. Clear Cobalt presents ultra-deep black with a contrast ratio of up to 20,000 to 1, bringing us a stunning visual effect. Clear Cobalt has up to 1200 nit brightness and adopts advanced HDR10 display and rendering technology to accurately render the brightness and contrast ratio of the scene and accurately present the real image. Moreover, Clear Cobalt supports DCI P3 color gamut, with the ultra-black encapsulating technology effectively reduces more patterns and present broadcast quality, which well matches the high-quality display requirements of TV studios. With the support of chip onboard technology, the protection performance is greatly improved: moisture-proof, anti-collision, dust-proof, anti-static, anti-oxidation, anti-blue light, and easy to clean. Transform spaces with the latest trend in LED displays and allow customers to have luxury experience. The Clear Cobalt, a monumental screen with optional edges and wall-mounted frames, provides an ultra-high-quality installation which submerges into the surrounding environment. Absen new generation of display product, Clear Cobalt, adopts a number of innovative technologies to display exciting artistic colors and present you the true world.
So micro LED display era we see really as a big step bigger step into new technology. So how to recognize and define the quality of images. So that is what I would like and try to give you an answer for. So first of all, let me do a small comparison between conventional LED and micro LED. So I think you all agree with me, working with LED or maybe in mind to work with LED, that high contrast viewing angle and for the more professional high refresh rate, white uniformity, also black uniformity is interesting and is a kind of need to have. So it's not nice to have, need to have. And here in the comparison sheet, you can see that with our micro LED, on top of the high brightness, we can deliver high peak brightness as well. And for the viewing angle, we can also deliver a wide color gamut. And for the high refresh rate, which we already have, and now sometimes give something on top, we also are able to lower the Mori effect, or kind of nearly to reduce it to not visible anymore. And last but not least, speaking about white uniformity, I already mentioned black uniformity is important as well. And here in the next slide, you can see what we do have in mind, so to give you the right idea. So actually with LED, it's all about taking care about the three basic colors of red, green and blue, isn't it? So what we are doing to take care from now on more and more, and with our micro LED, is to add black to pay attention for as well. So here you see red, green, blue and black as a result, and what we need to take care of and what we improved by our micro LED and our clear cobalt. So again, black uniformity is what we achieved, but it's at the same time really a challenge. So just to give you an idea, on left side of the slide, you can see a screen where you have a big pattern effect already in black. And that is what we improved and nearly solved all over. And in addition, you see on the right side, we speak about reflective screens, and reflective also already in black. And we, within Absen, we do have a matte black surface. And that means you are not influenced by ambient light, by lights which should show up and perform the boost more. So therefore the screen will not be influenced due to the matte black surface. So one by one, again, clear cobalt series, what is it about? It's the black coating technology we are using to get this deep black with a non-reflective surface. It's the high brightness in addition to HDR10 and to get stunning visuals. And it's also, and now we have a new point to speak about, it's about full flip chip technology for high reliability. But later on, you will get to know more about this. So, black coating, non-reflective, together indeed with the flip chip technology, gives us a deeper black. So the effect, as you can see, is we have a more fine grayscale. The dark parts of a screen get more visible. Get more pushed out, but not unnatural. So it's coming to the natural appearance of a picture like it should be. Together, I just would remind you, together with the high brightness. So, and that is what you see here. We can achieve 1200 nit with this product. Later on, you will also get to know about which pixel pitch we speak about, by the way. And so together with the high brightness and the deep black, so you see we have a contrast ratio of 20,000 by 1, we get a big range of contrast ratio. So because that is defined by the contrast ratio, isn't it? So HDR10, just to remind you, what is it about? I think a lot of you already know from private use. It's to highlight and the bright areas, but not to oversaturate those highlights. And still at the same time, and that's the challenge for all pictures to be made, at the same time to get all the details within the black and the dark gray. And as you can imagine, again, I already mentioned what we paid attention for. We can achieve that now even better than ever before with our micro LED and the COB used for that. So in addition with the white color gamut, we can achieve about 90% of BT 2020, which is the definition of the color gamut for HDR. Or for 4K content actually, and that means we already cover with the LED a lot of. Why not 100%? Why I need to mention 90%? Because none of the existing technologies or LED technologies, but also others, are not able to catch 100% or maybe not easy to do that. Because then the balance of price and performance wouldn't be good enough, wouldn't be good anymore. because then price would be kind of exploding. So we deliver a movie quality image. Well, what does it mean? So movie also means TV studio kind of. And what is the challenge within TV studios for those which already work in that kind of applications? They might already know it's the Mori effect, which is the square pattern of an LED interfering with the square pattern of a camera chip. And by the surface of our product, which has a uniform deep black, where it's hardly to get the structure of an LED, to catch the structure, it's a kind of big uniform surface, and therefore you don't have this square pattern and not interfering that much again. Or that much for those kind of applications. So next is, I already mentioned the COB technology. It's that we have a kind of, let me call it coating, even that it wouldn't be the right term to use, but I think it's easier for you to imagine a coating above the LED modules. And this gives us high reliability and a big protection. So we are moisture-proof, anti-collision for installation and also for usage later on, anti-static, and then also we can clean actually the surface by a wet towel. And that is might sound strange, but indeed that's quite often a challenge for screens which are already installed for a certain time on site, how to clean them. And with that technology, you can easily use a wet towel. So it shouldn't be totally water-filled, but wet is good enough to clean the surface. I've done already by myself, so trust me in that. And now we come to the point speaking about the small pixel pitch. But first of all, let me remind you that the size of the cabinet we used for the clear Cobalt is 27.5-inch diagonal. And that means an arrangement of 2 by 2 of those cabinets give you the 55-inch diagonal, and therefore we can catch those diagonals and kind of standard sizes which you see on the slide. So it's 82-inch, 110, 138, and 165-inch. Just as an example, for sure, with LED, you are still more flexible. And by this, you catch a native resolution of 16 by 9 aspect ratio with a full HD, 4K, or even 8K resolution. And with the ultra slim frame, you didn't need that much space, so you can be nicely integrated in any structure, in any building, and we deliver the mounting frame as well. So what are the applications? There is kind of no limitation, even that I figure out here 5 of possible applications. As I said, no limitation. So just example, lobby, TV studio, as I mentioned, improvement for Mori effect. Control room, luxury living room can be done as well. As I said, slim frame, nice appearance, can be cleaned. So those are also topics interesting for the living room as well. And then conference room for sure also. And here you see finally, last but not least, the pixel pitch we speak about. So we start with the 1.2 millimeter pixel pitch. And we also are going to deliver the 0.9 millimeter pixel pitch, both of them with flip chip technology, as I mentioned in between, both of them with 1200 nit, both of them with 20,000 by 1 contrast ratio. So the product is for, as I said, micro LED, small pixel pitch, and with all those nice features which got improved in comparison to existing LED technologies.